Another amazing option within Kyocera's very powerful PinPoint scan application that they've developed for all of their MFPs is a scan to email feature. And I really want to show you this one. This is one of my favorite. People really enjoy this. And keep in mind, we're using the remote panel option here to connect to this copier that's actually just a few feet from me right now. But I want you to be aware, we can use this remote panel to connect to your machine no matter where you're at to help you through any project that you may be struggling with. I'm going to enter the pin here, and this is just the pin that connects PinPoint to Sean's PC to designate it from all the others that are on the network. Once we're connected, we see all the options, keeping in mind that although Sean has 6 choices available here, the next user can have 10, or they can have 1. It's whatever is appropriate for that user, and they're all extraordinarily easy to customize and set up by the user. So if you've got the user that's extremely computer savvy and they want all the options, they can have it. You've got the user that can't spell PC the same way twice unless you spot them the P, we can hook them up too. We get them just with a simple quick scan option. We'll show you that here next time, and it's extraordinarily easy to use, and they can't mess it up, which is another benefit, and they're off and running. But right now I want to show you scan to email. Now, scan to email has been available as a feature for quite some time in the copier world, but in fairness, only by name. In other words, it used email as a method to get the document to you. Okay, now you have the document, but what if you actually wanted to send it to someone? You wanted to email it to someone. Well, then you had to right button click and save as and store it somewhere and then go back and drag it back out and make it an attachment. So you could do it. It just took a whole bunch of mouse clicks to get there from here. Not particularly easy. That was, in fairness, a reliable way to scan, but it was not an easy way to scan. Check this out. So now we can name the file, and again, I'm using the QWERTY keyboard that's on the touch screen here, but this machine actually has a physical keyboard that were I standing in front of it, I would be using that to name the file. So we'll just name this a simple one here, and moving on. What I want you to be aware of here is that the Settings tab is something that's available to you, but you're not required to go into it unless you really need to change something. So if a PDF file type is not what you want, you can go ahead and change it. If the resolution is not what you want, the 300 by 300 that we set by default, this is where you change it, but you're not required to go in there unless you want to change something. We're going to scan the document here by clicking either on this or the Start button. Either one will work. It makes a connection to the PC and scans this 4-page document. Now, it's 2 pages that have image print front and back, except for the last page is actually blank. Check this out. This is the way scan to email should work. Instead of emailing it to you as an attachment, it has now attached that scanned document to an outgoing email. So what's it waiting for? The one thing it can't know, who do you want to send that email to? So if I'll enter the recipient in and maybe put a subject line in, then we have an email that's ready to go. And obviously you can enter a body to the email if you wanted to, but the point is it's already attached to an outgoing email and it's ready to go. One click, and it's gone. It's that easy. That, folks, is scanned email. That's the way it's supposed to work because it's extraordinarily easy and it's reliable. It's not using email, simply a method to get the document to you. It allows you to send emails to someone. That's scanned email. That's cool.